Yeah. It's on. Let me get a mic check though. Oh yeah, we there. I see the hearts. Thank you for that. Early support. What time it is? It's art o'clock. Marie. What's up? What's up? What's up? Man, my little tail start wagging, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Psychoanalyze me, man, but I get on here and my little tail start wagging. You know, get your mood going. Dang, maybe I am a social creature. Dang. Well, that's why they, when we got go down the road for a long time, we don't want to go to the shoe because of the isolation, how you talking to vents and stuff, voices in the vent. But so maybe isolation isn't, oh, everything needs balance, so it's not going to always be the answer. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I get a little giggity. I made a paper figure. What's up, 2 time? This the 100th time we've been on here. What's up, though? I'm wiping the wrong, yo, I'm wiping this screen off. I gotta wipe this one. Let me wipe this one too. Hold up. Let me see if we can get that 1080p popping. Get it on and popping. Thank you for the super chat and the thumbs up. Let's get a couple more thumbs up, y'all, before we get this going. Let's get a couple, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? Peace, world. Come on, tripod. This is how you go. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to wherever you are. I'm glad we get to meet again here on this platform thing. It's time to just make some more art, y'all. You know, and talk a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because yesterday, I learned something. Yes, finally catch one of your live streams. Jack Hollow, what's going on? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. The name look a little familiar. Hold on, let me get in the live on this one. Okay, now it's showing the chat. Go to channel. I remember. I remember that. Y'all, it's hard to remember. I mean, a lot of things nowadays because we have so many people in our lives and stuff. But I do what I can. I could stand on the chair, but I'm gonna give this one a little stretch. Because that's what all this is anyway, right? A little stretch of the mind. So, if I can remember my own title, oh, I do. Acrylic Attracts. Acrylic Attracts. That's the name of this live today, y'all. Acrylic Attracts. So what does that mean? Hell, I don't know. Oh, let me situate this for a second. Hold up. Yo, so acrylic attracts means if beauty is in the eye of the beholder, then anyone who can see will see the beauty in something. Acrylic in a tube, I mean, paint tubes disoriented is beautiful in its own way. But once you put it on something and smear it or blah, 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 now it really gets to like live for what it stands for. Acrylic paint, it attracts. At least it keeps me coming back. You know what I'm saying? So let me center myself so I can jump into this, and any comments or things that people try to bring up about a certain someone doesn't get to me today. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, and let me not say so much today. Gosh. Uh, let's go. Marie says, how are you doing? Glad I caught you live. I'm glad you did too. Marie, I'm doing good today. I'm doing good today. I learned something yesterday. Marie, listen. Yesterday, I had to sit down for like 5 minutes after the live and let it out. I wasn't weeping, but the water was sweeping. You know what I'm saying? Away all the debris because I realized Amizu saying what he said at the time that he did, it was like, um, it felt like if it felt like an enemy got some sweet revenge on me, and there's nothing I can do but accept it. And what I mean is, me bringing up a title on my live about how comparison is the thief of joy made me think and realize the majority of my lifespan, all of those stressful problems that I created was mostly because I was comparing something to something to something to something. You know what I mean? I was comparing my life to something in my mind, etc., etc. And what the, you know? So I kind of been living my life on the wrong, like, I've been living my life focused on the wrong things. It should predominantly be myself. I am the common denominator in all of the equations that I encounter, right? So the comparison is not just about some dude who was painting 40 years ago making abstract art who might even have made a way for my stuff to be up here looking like this. No, I'm not trying to be him, y'all. I love myself. But I realized, holy crap, all my life I've been comparing, and that is what created the problems in my mind. So, me putting that as my title, this is how it works, y'all. If you have a question, you also have an answer. If you don't get it instantly within yourself, your mind, like your subconscious, is gonna it's gonna lead you, guide you, or direct you, or take you into things and people and situations to figure it out. So, because I needed to know why I was creating or how I was creating problems for myself, I made a title on my YouTube, and someone who had wisdom was able to share something with me. So now I can see what it is. I can see it for what it is. It's wisdom. Let me let up the blinds. It's wisdom. It's the comparison. Comparison isn't just the thief of joy. Oh God. So comparison is not just the thief of joy, y'all. Yo, so man, um, wow. I accept. So if I can just kind of tap in, I'd be but let me see. This week I talked about regrets. Oh gosh, okay, I got this button right here. Hold on, bear with me. Let me see. Let me see. Uh, if my perception is my reality, then you know what I'm saying? Adding more red, my favorite color, red Zeppelin, Led Zeppelin. Just being a little one step closer to now. Okay, learning how to be in the present moment. Understanding that the past is gone. Here and now is all I have. It followed up with gotta learn to live with regrets. I'm okay with those. They're rewards, right? Yes, we regret. And if you learn from your regrets, the moments to come, if they ever do, You assert yourself differently, so you have different results, which means you later you might not have regrets, you'll have rewards because you acted differently. Yes? Comparison really is the thief of joy. So somehow I'm walking and talking myself through this, and y'all are got along. We really kind of side by side. You wouldn't be here listening if you didn't need it, you didn't want to, you know. I ain't started painting yet. And watch live now. Acrylic attracts. So yeah, y'all. This here is for me to learn about life on levels I didn't even know. And man, all I can do is just laugh it off. You know, it's crazy. No, it's not. It's connected. It's all connected. Let me catch up. Let me get this thing rolling. I love that black, green, and pink painting. Marie. That's what I'm saying. Look, Marie. I love that one too. And Omizu is the Godfather, but this is my live, so if I can pull it up, I'd like to because I was showing this yesterday, and I was like, what the hell? Oh, 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 oh. Omizu, don't beat me up. I'm not comparing, okay? It had to be in this one though, right? Yeah, 'cause this is the last one I dropped. Marie, yesterday I held up a painting in this book, and the green, black, and pink one, it was like, that's all I could say was, what the? It was like, they're cousins or something. I'm like, so I was showing it. But you know what, Marie? Me too. That's the Black Mirror right there, you know? Oh, it might be this one. That's the Black Mirror painting. That's what I said about it in the chat, but that's how it turned out to be. I love it too, though. I think it's beautiful. Who cares what I think, right? Oh, there we go. Okay, Marie, check it out. Check it out, Marie. I got this. I told you I got this book out the hallway, right? But look, 1981, 2025. But it wasn't intentional. I hadn't even looked at the book yet. You know what I'm saying? What can I say? Maybe I'm supposed to be doing this, in my own way, in my own way, in my own way, with all due respect to the arts, y'all. Um, this helped me in my mind and in my life and stuff. But so yeah, Marie, I think that's beautiful. I like it too. That's why it's on my wall. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, we got a bathroom. You wiping the camera, right? We got to make sure this thing is clear, crystal clear. Acrylic attracts awesome association. I think so. I think so. What the issue is, people coming on here comparing you to others. Your art is unique. That is the issue. And I can learn from that too. Maybe, a parent say, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. I'm not saying that, but I can sit and learn first before I I've had my times where I try to get at somebody like, I want you to understand what the hell I'm saying. It will change you. Listen to me. Don't work like that. And the same with them. It's like, we're not even thinking first. Do I want to encourage this person, discourage this person, enrage this person, uplift this person? What is it that feeling do I want to project onto this person? Because I have the power and the freedom to do it right now. Send. Like, homie could have just said, hey man, cool art, thanks for sharing. That's it. Instead of You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because if I was really on here, kind of just like tweaked out, then it would be different, right? Some people have pity for me, like, oh, I can't make fun of him. He's not as fast as others. I can't make fun of him. But I'm not like that, right? I kind of level headed. You know what I'm saying? So give me some credit. What the? Jesus. Hey, come on, y'all. So, yeah, I've never known you to compare your art to others. As long as I have watched you, I never saw you compare yourself to others. And if I did, hey, it was just in the mix because it came through the brainwave type thing. But on the regular, I try not to. I've listened to music. I've been a cameraman, and I've learned, things like Lil Wayne. They asked him, "So, who's your favorite rapper?" He said, "I don't listen to nobody else." I mean, come on, you gotta listen to somebody else. He said, "I mean, I don't listen to nobody else." I heard that so many years ago. So I know if with intent, if I look at somebody's stuff, I'm gonna draw something from that. And then without intent, if I see something, I'm gonna draw something from that. So I just let it happen naturally. I don't wanna go and research someone or study them or whatever. If it comes across me, I check it out. I'm interested. Other than that, I don't even know how the hell I make my art. Amen, Marie. One of the best pieces of advice I've heard is only compare yourself to your past self. Change based on you and what you want, not what someone else wants. Boom. There it is. It's self, like I told the arc knock yesterday. I told him Wednesday. Is today Friday? Today's Friday. Whatever. Sakaido in Japan, at the bottom of the art bag, the years that I was there, it said art of yourself, for yourself, by yourself. Now that's not that's not set in stone, but it resonated with me. Excuse me, because when I first started making my art, I was going through something. It wasn't like, oh, I'm making this and people need to see it. They're going to love it. They're going to buy it from me. I'm an artist now. No, it was nothing like that. It's nothing like yours. I agree. The approach might be similar, but I agree. It's their rude approach and how they come in here acting like they know art history. And yeah, and like I said, I can learn from it because there's a lot of things that I don't know, y'all. I just get through life because I have eyes and a brain and a heart and stuff like that. But as far as like knowing things, woo! So, yeah, but I know I can learn to approach gracefully so I can observe, absorb, and reapply. I can learn from everything. I am in a state of observation and learning. And I report back. I share it with you all. It is what it is. I don't have to, but I think I care. I care about humans. I care about humans that care about themselves. And I know that we have to do something with our time. When I wake up, I got to do something. And this is the something that I'm doing until furthermore. But it's positive and it's contagious and it's productive and it's useful. You know, I didn't even realize what yesterday was. How are we doing this to people? We're just gonna boom bang make a big boom. People are not here no more and whatever. Listen, I'm not in that system. I'm not here to oppress nobody. I don't want to take from people, man and woman and people. I'm just here being creative, and I gotta keep it fun. I'm painting the head of my paper. Paper figure I'm making. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got to do something with our time when we wake up. Y'all know that. And what better to do than what you want to do? Sometimes I think about like, okay, what am I doing? I'm mixing my passion with my work So therefore, if I even tried to think of it a certain way, it's like, nope, you can't think of it as work. It does. That doesn't feel like work, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay. So, there's no American dream to live, but you figure something out because you enjoy what you do on a level where it doesn't take from you, you know, and yeah, it's just it's not a negative. Nothing that I've done for myself within my life since I started creating art pertaining to art has been a negative. Now, do I always make the best decisions business wise or yeah, I mean, shit. It's a thing about an artist. There's so much life mixed with it. It gets tricky because some people do it for this reason, some people do it. But so for me, it's like the life decisions and the art is kind of separate, but then they still go together. So I kind of try to pair them as one. So it's like what I've been doing, it fuels this and this fuels that, and it's a roller coaster. And how could I want it to be any other way? And again, that's what I mean about the regrets and the rewards. The more we learn, the more we figure out what's for us, then you kind of play the game better. And I was thinking about that yesterday. I be on here, I be wanting to be mad serious and stuff. I do, but in all actuality, I gotta remember this is a game. This is a game I'm playing. When it comes to art, it's a game, you know? And at least for me. So to try to take it all serious and all that, it's like, bruh, don't just Dondrell, just don't get too caught up, bruh, where you forget what's going on and then and you juggle it and you ain't even gotta juggle it. All you have to do is just harness it and just let it. It's like the piece I made, 2 weeks ago? There was a piece here of my little doll. It was the little yellow piece. And I glued it on there. I drew a face and then I took the face off. I shared that piece without a face up top. The two faces was on the little board. And the dude loved it. It was going to Austria, the same place that my pencils are from. Because when you, like Omizu said yesterday, when you make your art, there's a certain feeling about it that's in the art. So for Dondrell, when people see it on the beach, they're not just seeing a piece of art. There's so much more that goes with it, y'all. And a lot of it is invisible. The seeing part is not. It's the feeling part that comes with it. It's kind of invisible. You make beautiful art, Dondrell, and we come here to watch the process in real time. You share your gifts with us. That's what I'm trying to say. With all due respect to the artists, the great artists throughout history, we have the ability to document ourselves now. You know what I'm saying? Or do it in real time. Man, listen, let me chill. But do y'all understand how important this is to be able to make the art, be the art, and speak of the art with the artist and like in the world? And this is what they didn't have back then. So other people tell their story. These inserts in these books, what if they wasn't written by the artist and they're just mumbo jumbo people put on there to fill up the page? I don't know. At least you get my mumbo jumbo from me, you know? It's fire. Life's already so serious. Everyone needs something that allows them to just be, exist, and feel okay about it. Let's go, Jack. Like, that makes sense. That makes sense. Somebody reminded me of something I seen the other day, and I took a picture of it. It said, make war. Oh, no. Make art, not war. It said, make art, not war. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah, like, let's do that. It's wild out here. It's wild, and I'm not really here for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I think, look, he just wants to smile for now. He don't want to frown right now. He wants to smile. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. I want to make art, not war. And like I said yesterday, guess where that war is at? In my consciousness. More than anything, there is a battle in my mind for me to overcome. And my mother always taught me, Donnie, son, you better choose your battles wisely. And I still lose in StarCraft. But she was right. That's all life is. Choosing your battles wisely. However, an ounce of prevention weighs more than a pound of cure. So if you choose your thoughts wisely, you damn near won't even have to get into battles. You know? There'll be natural battles. There'll be fruitful battles. They'll be like, oh, I needed to be tested battles, not like, oh, I want to go off myself because of how this battle has taken over me. You know what I'm saying? We have the power. The other day was express yourself. And today it's, I got the power. Like we say, why people always flexing? Why they always flexing? Why we always flexing? Because we got the power and we know it. And we want to show it. But the best way to show it is to grow it. So that's what I'm here doing. Yesterday, Abstract Voice said, it's cringe mountain to be on camera. Yeah, well, I'm standing on my chair today. Oh, and I'm going up. So it can be cringe, or I can just be here with my art friends. It's all up to me. It's all up to me and how I perceive it. Yes, you were doing this to document. Yes, you were doing this to document my process. Exactly. I mean, hey, you can't judge me. I do this necessarily, even when your eyes ain't with mine. I'm always doing this. I'm always making art. I'm always thinking about art. I'm always seeing something as art. The other morning, I rolled past two little mini hamburger buns on the ground. I said, wow, look at those eyes. And I put a leaf there as a smiley face. I just didn't post it. Geez, y'all will get tired of me if I post all the pictures I take. I see art all, oh, come on, you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say? Oh yeah, so to document my process, so later this lives on in a way that I won't even be here to see it along with the people at that time, but that's how important it is. You know, now we don't need the whole movie cinema group company thing to come and throw 100 cameras on you and stuff. You can put one. What's up? You know what I'm saying? It'll be more later, but isn't enough enough? So, because look, if you touch one person, if you reach one person, is that enough? Yes or no? Is that enough? How many people do you need to reach with your expressions, if any, for it to matter? How many? Make war, not art, inspiring, right? Yeah. Man, you better make that war, dog. If art wasn't so important, why do people steal it? Sell it at such enormous prices? Art is part of the human experience. Let's go. Let's go. Marie, come on. They take this to the furthest extent and always have, maybe always will. What? They make movies about it. Is there a movie? I'm just yapping. Is there a movie without art in it? How? Is there a movie without art in it? Did they ever shoot a movie in a room with all white walls, floors, and ceilings, no color whatsoever, and whoever was on screen had nothing but white on, and hopefully it wasn't closed because that's art. So, what movie was filmed with no art in it? What hospital? What library? What therapy session? what place have you went to and there was absolutely no art? Those places don't exist. To even go into a place, you're walking into a structure which was designed, which is, and I don't know nothing. I'm just going off what I think. It's like, oh yeah, when I was playing video games as a kid, I still play them. When I was playing video games, I was playing art. It's art, man. Everything is art. Everything is art. Marie says, if art wasn't so important, why do people steal it? Yeah, yeah. Don't. No, let me not get started on that with the art stuff. Yeah. Anyway, how's it going, King? Did I miss? You ain't miss nothing. Okay, you right on time. We just waiting for the other one to chime. He gonna chime in later, unless he sleep on his side of the world. He gonna chime in. You know what I'm saying? But now you right on time, bro. I'm feeling good today, man. The little homie is too. If you don't know, this is a heart. It's a heart wearing a little jacket. I like clothes and stuff like that. But look, usually I give them a circle. Let me tell you. Let me tell y'all real quick. I mean, I'm not even gonna say I'm not gonna try to make this a 10-hour live because it might be 11. So I'm not gonna do that. But there was a store downtown called Hatchet Supply. It closed. It went and it kept its main store in New York open. However, I just got an email this morning where the lady, she literally was like, "Hi, I'm Jean, the founder of Hatchet Supply. Normally I don't send out a love letter like this, but blah blah." And I don't know, Hatchet Supply might be changing to weekends. So they might be like minimizing. They're giving independent brands an opportunity to come on board into the marketplace. So I went to the store one time and there was a Canada Goose vest. I tried it on. I liked it. Of course, it didn't, because I'm a Marge, right? I'm a medium and a large. So sometimes finding the right fit is, a hit or miss. That's why I don't really like to buy online no more. But I seen the vest, I really liked it, but it was $500, and I was like, man, I don't know, bro. Like, I put the vest back, went to the studio, and ended up making a painting, a selfie of myself wearing the vest, and all of the buttons were colored. And I slept on it, and I was like, if I wake up still wanting the vest, I gotta go get it. And that's what happened. So I went back and I got the vest, y'all. And I remember that painting and stuff. So instead of giving him buttons, I'm just gonna give him a little he got a different type of zipper or something fastening. But but yeah, that just made me think about that. I like that vest so much that I made a painting of myself wearing it with colorful buttons. And then I went and got it, and I wore it for a good minute, a couple years and stuff. But now I'm learning, y'all. Me and Kukuya, we're gonna create clothes instead of spend all our money on clothes. What's the point of doing that, Because you can get to the point where you have so many clothes. If MTV Cribs ain't coming for people to be like, wow, you got a lot of clothes, what the hell is the point? I mean, which one is the best clothes? Our skin or our clothes? Which one? You know what I mean? So, the movie itself is art. All of it, bruh. Amanda Squawk, what's up? Aunt, all of it. It's all art, bruh. Even architecture is art. Someone has to draw up all those layers, the blueprint. That's what I'm saying. I didn't think about this stuff yet a little bit. I said, how did they put all this stuff on a CD? Windows XP, music, Dreamcast, PlayStation. How do they put a game that I could save my progress on this little flat thing and it spins and all that? I don't know. Y'all have not even the slightest clue how that stuff is done. Like, I had this little thing. It was on, I'll show you. Sometimes I fly my little art sign, right? But I had to move it because it looked too much like a piece of art. But I had this glued here. Am I still zoomed in? I am. My bad. I had this glued here, And it basically was saying, art would take you around the world. You know what I'm saying? You should buy it now for $100, or I'm open offers. Well, happily. But this right here, what is this? And how do they make them? I don't know at all. Not one bit. I just know I hold the button, it powers on, I use the device, blah, blah, blah. So, y'all, the stuff that exists in this world is art. This bottle is art. Oh, guess what? I said I wanted to taste the bottle while it's on sale at Whole Foods. I did. This morning, they had a box. Y'all, look at what it says on the box. Pursuing the art of water. I had to get it. I had to get the, I had to. I just that, for that alone. I'm a sucker for things. You could take the sticker off, it wouldn't even be the same. So if I take the sticker off, it don't hit the same, right? It hit different. So it's the art. It's this S, the name still being in a bold rectangle. They got me. Pursuing the art of water. It could have said slaughter. It wouldn't have been this, it wouldn't have been the same. It's art. It's art. How are you doing today? Amanda, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Maybe I need to how do I answer that? I'm doing supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I'm doing I'm doing I'm doing the worst that I ever can do, and the best that I could ever be. I'm the worst that I could ever be, and I'm the best that I could ever be in this very moment right now. That's how I'm doing. Peace, peace, bro. What's up, Pray? Why do they call it the motherboard? Oh, snap. I done got him going. Hey, Pray is like a lawnmower. Cut the grass. Y'all know they got self-automated lawnmowers now? They got self-automated everything. Listen, they got self-automated toilets. Get your app. Boom, boom, boom. Here comes your toilet. Finish. Put the app. He gonna drive away from you. Don't quote me on that. But, bruh, why do they call it the motherboard? You got me, bro. I know where you're going with this a little bit. A little bit. I don't know, dog. Tell me why. Tell me why. Why do they call it motherboard? Tell me why. Tell me why. Pray. I know you're gonna tell me why do we call that chip the motherboard? Tell me why we call this shit the motherboard, and without it, you can't call your ex-girlfriend on the phone. Told you you should leave your ex behind. I told you you didn't listen another time. I told you that is living out here blind. You should leave the ex behind. Hey, I got this from my bro V today for $4. And he got me. He set up the bait. He said, Lee, I got a canvas. I found that joint. I'm like, oh, okay, a little pizza box, a little deep dish. I said, but V, you started painting on it. He said, oh yeah, I did. So I had pink. He loved pink and purple. Pink, he loved pink and purple and yellow and green and pink. And so I'm gonna give it a little smudge. This one's gonna be chunky. Like maybe I was gonna say maybe not too much order, but when does my art ever have order? So I'm gonna let that dry and then later. But I mean, it's like a book that I'm not gonna read. Tell me why, pray. What up from Las Vegas, man? What's up, though, cuz? What's up, man? I'm on here fishing. I'm trying to catch me one. What's up? It contains everything. It is the main foundation. Simply put, you're right. Like how a mother provides the base and connects with her children. Something like that. Okay. Facts, though. Look, we come from an umbilical cord. Some people eat it in the placenta. We come from an umbilical cord. Some people know about the wormhole. I don't even know about that, but some people know about it. You know, man, I don't know. Like we get like really big, and then they gotta squat back and do a number 1 and 2 at the same time, and it comes out, and that was me, and I don't know nothing, and then here I am, 2 inches taller, with a damn crayon drawing on the wall, knocking stuff over. That's okay, right? It's okay. Dondrell, no comparison. I caught myself. I was about to say, well, somebody else is out riding dirt bike. Somebody else is out riding jet ski. No comparison. No comparison. No comparison. No comparison. Yep. Just like that button. That was easy. No comparison. Alexa, hey, put this in the notes, and anytime you hear me on that bullshit, remind me. Okay, Dondrell, I'll remind you. No comparison. Right? Mind over matter. Man, come on, man. Dark matter is technology, the motherboard, the code to existence. It gives birth to what we see when it's plugged into a screen. Mary is on it. Marie, excuse me. She is on it. I expect nothing less from Mother Mary. Oh my God. It's so funny. Yo, wow. She's right though. Dang, bro. Dang, Hugh, bro. That's deep. Come on, man. That's what pray do. Listen, I don't be on here like, when I say pray, 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 I do it like hang or like hang 1 or 2 times, but his name is Pray. It's pronounced pray. So, but he be on it, man. That's what we are. Yo, if we keep it light and positive, it should be like this. Guess what? Every day is somebody's different day to interact in here, right? That's what I've learned. So I come on here and I be like, hey, y'all, this is Dondrell today. And you're like, right? We're brainstorming. We're bouncing lifelike ideas or, past memories, stuff like that. We're bouncing it off each other. And I would like to think, because this is about art and life, after the live, someone either feels heavier or lighter. That's the truth. Because we're thinkers. That's it. If I get on here right now and swipe up, I'm going to see a lot of bull crap. So the people here should be thinkers, or someone who's trying to see a painting, which I should be doing right now. But, this is about self. You're watching me to watch you. But yeah, Hugh do it like that. I asked my son once. Marie says she asked her son once. He is into it. He builds computers. I see what you're saying. Right. Yeah, Marie. Listen, they ain't ready. We ain't here. All right. Let me I told V the other day, I said, bro, I'm playing ping pong with my brain. Why am I doing that? Why am I doing that, V? That's my bro, y'all. He's like, see, because y'all, even what's I don't know the movie. There was a movie, and the king paid a guy to remind him in his ear, "You're only a man. You're only a man." Right? Is because I'm. I guess at different stages of life, you like different. Okay, Dondrell, just say it. At different stages of life, things matter, or like things that used to matter may not matter anymore. Which is like one of them is me taking myself too seriously, because I already got halfway through life. So some of the wildest rides, I was on them, and some I'll get in line for with another ticket, and some I won't. But there's always more rides, right? Or if there's no more rides, I enjoyed the rides. I can chill now. The only time will tell, always. For now, this is my fun. This is my release. This is my growth. This is how I understand things. By making things. This is how I learn about myself and others. You know what I'm trying to say, man. You know what I'm trying to say, man. So, yeah, dog. You know what way it needs to be? Like Bob Ross would say. He said, any way you want it to be is just right. Someone gifted me a pen that said that. And I'm going to say that to you. The way that it needs to be. And I can say that. I can say, sometimes I can tell you something. You don't have to listen, but the way that it needs to be is your way. This is what I've learned. That's why I can tell you. It's what I've learned. It's my opinion. That's it. I don't need the disclaimer of this is my opinion. I'm telling you what I learned. Any way you want it to be. Any way you want it to be. It is just right. So make it your way. How am I supposed to do that? How am I supposed to make this my way? If I sit there with my brain, if I think about that, if I ponder on that, I could be here all day, man. I might have to take a sip of water first. I might have to hit that first. But let me see, because I got to do this my way, right? How? Let's see. Okay. I can do this. That's all I got to do. I just say to myself, I can do this. And then instead of thinking about, okay, back to how do you do it your way, you just do it. Oops. You just do it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I'm in trouble. I may have started doing it my way. Holy crap. But aren't you supposed to put a foreground and a background in art, and oh snap. Oh, I like when I just draw the edge of the paint tube on there and it gives me some little mark like that instead of letting the paint get on there. Oh, okay. I can do a few more of those because I'm just making marks anyway, right? I'm just doing it my way. Yeah, okay, cool. And then, well, what's next? If you're doing it your way, I don't know. I don't know. I just do something. I mean, I've been painting long enough now where it doesn't. Again, y'all, we don't have to please nobody, right? So you do it your way. It is the human praise says it is the fall. Shed who you thought you were. It is not the time to put on more masks. You already wear 3. That part. Let me see. What is the 3 masks that I wear? The person that I am when I'm alone, the person that I am when I'm around others. What? Enlighten me. I like to think of art as peephole into someone's soul. Just a tiny peek into how they exist in this life and how they see the world. Jack, I told him, art for me It means actually reflecting thyself. If I try not to get too into it, that's what it means for me. Later, I think I'm going to post it because I would have to pull it up from this phone. But I found that comic strip that I was talking about when it said, it's a quote from somebody from long time ago. If the only prayer you ever said in your life was thank you, that would suffice. Because they say having gratitude, that contains all of the feelings that it contains the essence of all the feelings. Basically. That's why I say it 100 times. I've shot myself on accident an inch away from the main artery in my leg. I've done so much dumb things to even be alive and made it from the South. Seen parts of the world that I can't even tell you where they are on the map because I don't even know. Yeah, to even be alive is like, okay, I think I should just like not mess this up more than I already did. So yeah, let me let go of the first half of the year, or yesterday, or a moment ago, and just be here right now. I kind of do feel better because now I don't have to think, well, what's next? I don't know. I'm just here for it. When I'm done with my paper figures, should I draw? Should I show both of my paper figures, the first one or the new one? I don't know. You tell me. He said both. Jack said both. One for you, one for your family, one for public. Exactly. Most people choose the worst character this time of year. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, it's all a choice, isn't it? It's all a choice. It's all a choice. Yeah, so yeah, I am on my best behavior right now. I really am. Even though I kind of feel like drawing a little monster right there, I'm on my best behavior. I'm being obedient and I'm being productive, and we're to an extent being constructive, and it's good. It's good. It's okay. I went to the store the other day to get some clear coat, and I did not get small brushes. I looked at them. I looked at the pack. I was like, man, there's so many brushes in this pack. I could have just went to the aisle and got a single one or couple, but I do need a little few brushes sometimes. But I realize that about myself. Rarely do I use skinny brushes, but guess what? I'm not that type of painter, right? Evidently, if I don't get the brushes to use them, that's not the wavelength my brain is on. Maybe at another time. But right now, my brain doesn't say to me, get that thin one so you can make a thin line. I'm a rookie. Dang. Darn. You know? Okay. Almost. It's a game. Gotta know how to play. Exactly. That's what I'm saying to myself. You feel me? That's what I'm saying to myself. And guess what, Pray? Like you say, it's process driven, not result driven. Thank you for the thumbs up, y'all. Happy Friday. What's up, bro? Chat sending positive vibes from Florida. What's up, though? What's up, though? Process driven, not result driven. You know? Where's that red that I like? What up, though? In here, figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. What's the red that I like? You know what? Let me not drip that. Let me be a little smarter than that. Not whip out my little table. That helps you get through the days/day. That's it. Creating, bro. Letting the paint dry while I take a smoke break. Such is life. Such is life. That's why they got that little saying. So it's such and such is like watching paint dry. It takes time. What time is the meeting?
12.
Oh, pushed it back. All right. And yeah, like, so on this one, right? I already see it's like, oh, I don't want to make a face. I feel a little cube coming on. Well, I did see the Rubik's Cube tournaments on YouTube, and the world champions are young. They're the youth, the young kids. That's who's winning the Rubik's Cube tournaments, completing them in under 5 seconds. You know what I mean? So is it really about our age? No, it's not. It's not. It's not. Somebody who told us that we can do anything we put our mind to was trying to encourage us. What time is it now?
11:30.
Oh, you don't have time. 11:30. You gotta be there at 12. How long will it take you to hem this shirt?
An hour.
Oh. Okie dokie. Wow. What is this, Mona Lisa? Jesus. Wow. So far, so bad, you know? Or so far, not so bad. Ooh-hoo-hoo. 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 You feel me? I'm gonna put it back where I got it from, as I should, and I'll get to that later. But I'm kind of digging this thing. What? Oof. Let me do that again, bro. This one right here, what? Mwah. Oh man. Shit. Okay. Okay. Let me let me focus. I got my eye on her. She is hot to trot. Hello, Dondrell and friends. Guess what, Omizu? Guess what? Thought about you yesterday. Guess what I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna show your art, okay? Cause boy, you can't hit a play. Omizu, you had me crying, motherfucker. Yeah, you knew. You had me crying yesterday, bro. And I needed it and it felt good. And I caught myself trying to compare already on stream today. I probably did compare at one point in time already too, but I caught myself. Omizu, all my life I've been comparing. He said, all my life I've been poor, and it really don't matter no more. And they wonder why we act this way. Them artist kids gonna be okay, okay. So, bruh, I've been comparing my whole life thus far. And that's where all my problems came from. Guess what? Thank you. What if I work on that right now? Ooh. That's for me, y'all. When I'm not making art, to make my life better, I have to remove. For me to add, I have to subtract. Ooh. Ooh. No wonder cats jump around and do all kind of stuff. I kind of need to relax so y'all don't be like, okay, my boy is on one, cause I'm not. But dude, I'm ecstatic, cause it's only getting better and better and better, cause I want to grow and grow and grow, and that's what I'm doing. It's not about growing taller. It's not about getting older. It's about applying the wisdom so you can enjoy the knowledge. Man, hey, so Amizu, dude, comparison is the thief of joy. It's a happy Friday meal. Hey. You said that painting is a happy Friday meal, bro. That's hilarious. That's funny, dog. That's funny. It's a happy Friday meal, dude. I like that. Mizu, that painting is so cool, bro, because it's an energy thing. I'm telling you. That's like if a comet was gonna hit the earth and I caught it and I made a little cardboard box for it and it's shining and it's starting to leak out the bottom. It's glowing. I gotta fix it later. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like, thank you, bro. Thank you for teaching me about comparison. We forget how to play, believe in the impossible. Check it out. Check it out. You know I'm always on cue. You know I'm always on cue, Pray. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Let's go. It's possible, my boy. Mama said, stay in a child's place. That's where I should have stayed. Oh my God. Oh, shit. Bars. 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 Boy, I heard that all the time. Mama said, stay in a child's place. That's where I should have stayed. Yeah, you know what? I don't care about the statistics or the preferences or something like that. That has nothing to do with me. I'm 5'6". I know nothing. I have nothing. And I love my life. And I don't even want to date you. You can't even date me. Not that you would want to. So I'm free. What? I can play? And it doesn't matter if somebody laughs because I'm a big young man playing? I'm a big boy? Don't matter. So I should just create my own version of Sesame Street? Shh. Anyone ever uses interior acrylic latex paint, house paint? If so, how is it different from acrylic? I can answer that from my experience. I use candy car paint on my pictures. Kind of hard to work with, but it's worth it. What's up, Astute? I'm in the live too. He said, yo, I'm live too. Hey, let's go. Let me click on your profile and go to channel. You are live. Hey. Oh, look at that though. Oh, it's live skipped. No, it didn't. He picked up the wire twice. Look at that though. Look at that, man. That's what, art. Art. What colors are the wires? You know what I'm saying? They're color coded, right? Look at the art on the rust on the steel or whatever, the metal, whatever it is. Look at the painting. You know what I'm saying? Look at the painting the environment made on that material. You know? Look at the hole right there so the wires can go through. Art, 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 art. What's up, Astute? Look at that, man. Anyone use interior acrylic latex paint? That. Oh, with it's being said correctly like that, I'm not sure. I just know I've used a lot of different kind, bro. Like house paint, um, uh, I use all kind of crap. You know what I'm saying? The thing about that, this is what I would say. There's some paint that will last forever, I guess, and there's some that's gonna crack over the years. It's up to you, like your preference. The high quality, expensive paints, those are the long lasting ones. And the cheaper kind is, over the years, I don't know, will the paint just deteriorate, evaporate? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just know because I was at the beach, like I said, people would be like, hey, we're moving, we're cleaning out the garage. Can I bring you a bag of stuff? And I'm like, yeah. And they bring me a bag, and for the next 2 months, that's what I'm painting with, whatever's in that bag. Sometimes I will not go to the store and buy stuff just to use whatever's in the bag. If I don't use it, what I'm gonna do? Give it to someone else or throw it away? Just shit, might as well use it. So it just depends, bro. You got artists. The other day, Amizu Paints in the chat, he was working on 2 canvases on the wall. They had a dope abstract like coloring surrounding, and then he put some brown paper on it, drew abstractly on it, then something. Then the next day he was like layering it some more. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes people will see a gallon of paint, a quart of paint, a pint of paint, and they're just like, I'm gonna use this whole bucket of paint. So first things first, you know what I mean? It's up to you. Whatever you want that paint to do. If you're the type where you can connect with the paint and you know what the paint wants to do, just use it. You know what I'm saying? Because once you use this paint and you add something else to it, now it's mixed media or multimedia or whatever they want to call it. So unless you're using just one paint the entire time from start to finish on the piece, then it's gonna become mixed media anyway. So, but that's my take on it. Like I've used many kind, and I think whatever gets the job done is you know what I'm saying? I have oil, oil tubes, I have oil sticks, I have acrylic paint, I have spray paint, I got water-based markers, acrylic, like I guess like, oh man, I don't even fucking know, bro. At this point, I got my fingers, bro. I think I just used it on the damn thing. I just used my fingers today. Yo, let me chill. Let me chill. That is for later, Dondrell. After the work is complete, then you can ski, okay? Use whatever you need, man. It's whatever you want, dog. Use that shit. Paint is paint until it ain't. There it is. There it is, bro. Paint is paint until it ain't. Okay, let me turn from this. And let me stop it right here. I don't have have to take all day. That's what I can say. Instead of saying, I ain't going to do this, y'all, I ain't going to do that, no. I know I don't have to take all day to not even get my point across, but to do what I'm trying to do. This ain't got to take all day, Dontrell. Where's your oil stick, man? There it is. Okay. All right, let's do this. Boom. No, first things first, frame this one. Let's do that. Today, let's switch up the view a bit. What do you say? You mentioned me in a post, Pebbles. Using, added, and okay, I'll check that out. With what the fuck? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay. Let me focus. You should check out the guy that uses his... No. Anything's a brush if you brave enough. Exactly. Yeah, no, Omizu. That stuff exists, doesn't it? That's wild. Should I switch it around today and put it over my shoulder? Is this fine? Huh? Did I read that right, Omizu? I don't know, Marie. You know, you know, he said it, but you know what I'm saying. They do all kinds. Look, there was one time I found a book of art, and a woman was making like a book to give for her her ex, and she so yeah, they do all kind of, that's deep, no pun intended. Right? You need me to move that?
No, it's curious that it says maybe Britney, Beverly Hills.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second, y'all.
Why your phone does that?
Hold up.
No, I was
Boom.
just curious.
For sure. So yeah, I framed those, and of course a guy bought them, cause it was art. It was art. She was trying to leave like, you know, an imprint, literally, for him, but it ended up with me, an artist. I don't even think he's seen it. He wouldn't have threw that away. He said that's deep, no pun intended. They use it all, y'all. They use it all. Number one, number two, and da 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 da. They use it all to make art. Infection. Hey, that art gonna make some more art. For real. And hold up, y'all. So you can be there on time.
I have 15 minutes. It's a 3-minute walk.
Are you gonna walk?
Yeah. I will leave this phone here so the light can go.
Oh, for sure. Oh, by the way, y'all, thank you for that. Thank you for the support. By the way, y'all, I think I did. Did I turn? Can anybody tell me if I turned my ads off on my live? Because I think I did. I tried to turn my ads off so it doesn't interrupt the viewers. You know, like I'll receive revenue in my life and in my arts and stuff like that and through super chats. But as far as like having people who don't have YouTube Prime have to wait for the ads and and skip them and all of that, I don't really like that. I don't think you should have to sit through that. I think you should pay for Amazon Prime so you don't have to sit through that. But for me and how I rock out, I don't want you to have to like be interrupted with lives. I mean with ads and shit like that through the live. So no ads. Yeah, I turned them off, y'all. But the super chat button is still there. You feel me? So I think it's still monetized. It's still monetized. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't want y'all to have to experience that. It sucks. Not sucks. It's whack. Yo, make the best of it. Order everything on the menu. All right.
I was just ordering a beverage. I don't think it's professionally eating.
That's the reason why y'all going there.
Yeah, but it's a business meeting, so I will have to talk.
This is LA.
And okay, I'm
And
coming like to me.
yeah, I was about to say, go learn about it. Yeah, come on now. It's part of the ambiance. It adds to the it's dude, it gets the creative juices flowing.
Okay.
You know? It's it's everything can be intentional. Oh, that one's too small. You need one?
No, I was
Oh,
just
okay.
joking with you.
Hey, just be intentional. Be confident and express yourself
Open to offers.
confidently and be open to offers. And remember, your rate, et cetera, things of that nature. Come on, man, you got this. You go with the top line, man. Yeah. All right.
I'll be back in
Yup.
1 hour.
Yup. Hold on, y'all. Jack said, "Oh, Mizu, no. I just picture a pencil with the eraser worn down to it." He said, "No, it can't be. I guess every guy can feel that out." Well, I didn't even think of how they do it. I thought they just put paint on it and scrub it or rub it across the surface or something. But yo, I'm not afraid of them using anything on their art. No, but they use it all, and I'm not surprised anymore. Shark blood, you name it. But it's cool. That's what makes the art world, a different world in itself, type. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, bring on the wildness. I was gonna say bring on the crazy, but kind of crazy is kind of good sometimes. Bring on the wildness. Oh, I should have used the glass first. That's what I do most usually. I use the glass and I cut around it. It's funny. On this case, it's the same size. So why is not fitting? It needs my super duper don't even have to measure cutting skills. Okay, I can do that. As soon as I can find my X-Acto knife. There we go. I like tarot, two-tone, or pebbles. For sure. For sure. I forgot to tell you, I seen someone selling your art, bro. They was here in Florida. It was on OfferUp. You know, it happens. I seen one post on Google. It was funny. It's like if I Google my name, eventually down the line somewhere you can see somebody had put a couple pieces up or something. And yeah, you know, it happens, but that's the thing. All right, and I'll just say this, is I don't know nothing about the art world. I don't know nothing. The people who have the art now and they have it later after my first exhibition, that's, you know, kudos to them for holding on to it. The people who sold it, they silly. You know, that's all I can say. If you have the art and you sell it now, that was silly. You feel me? But stuff like that, bro, I've learned it don't matter, man. There's people who come and buy my art and take it back to their country and sell it in a gallery over there. They have a gallery. They're just here on vacation. They see my art. They know they can sell it, and they buy it for a low price, and they take it over there and sell it for a higher price. That's the art world. Guess what? I'm just glad I get to make more art. Like Warhol said, while the critics talk about whether it's good or bad art, make more art. And if there's people who's, oh my gosh, there goes the bad. I told you I'm a rookie cutter. I don't even measure. Ooh. If someone bought the art and they would decide to sell it, man, I don't know what drove them to that, right? But that's part of the game, dog. Hopefully they made the right move. Yeah, feel me? I made the right move by making it. And you know what? We live once. I made the right move by selling it as well. So yeah. So yeah, man. And then you should have bought it. Did you buy it? Did you buy it? But they live here in Florida. I guess he does really good celebrity portraits. I don't think he's a scumbler, ancient prince, or his actual painting. Yeah, good question. Making sales on the secondary market. They should be buying more of it then, true, right? But the point is, I recognize your work and I wasn't looking for it. Ah, for sure. For sure, man. For sure, dog. For sure. Yeah, but you know, it be like that, good. It be like that, dog. It be like that, man, you know. It be like that. But really, no, really, I'm just glad I get to keep doing this. And I enjoy it. I love it. I enjoy it. And I'm making sure there's something in store for later. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah. But, yo. I mean, you know, and also, well, I'm glad, I understand exactly what you're saying as far as you seen my work and you recognized it and you knew whose work that was. That's a great thing. And also, the fact that the art is bought, has been bought. You know what I'm saying? If it's bought and it's being sold, in a way, that's kind of a good thing too, because someone's either going to sell it or hold on to it. Look, they can enjoy it. It's always all of the above, but they can enjoy it and hold on to it. They can enjoy it and hold on to it and sell it later. Like, the art ends up where it ends up, you know. But the fact that it's in rotation, that matters. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I go to Goodwill and I buy frames. Sometimes they have people's art in it. Some of them canvases you can tell is like, oh, this person was practicing making abstract art and they, for whatever reason, decided to stop. And so, you know, whatever, and then they got donated here. I can tell was what happened with these paintings, you know. And then you got the chicken painting that I covered up recently. It might be this one. This one right here. It was like 3 or 4 chickens on there. And I got it for $3.99 at Goodwill. But on the back of it, there was some lady named Sarah. It was like Sarah's Studio. And she had her number on there and stuff, and she had private lessons. You feel me? So whoever Sarah gave private lessons to, or if that was Sarah's painting, it ended up in Goodwill. And now I have it, and I colored over it, you know? It's a cycle. It's a life cycle these frames have, this art has. And, you know, again, with me learning, this is my first day ever making art, bro. I'm just learning how to do this. And so I think that making the art is the first step. And I'm still on the first step. I'm still on the making the art part. And yeah, they should be buying. Well, you know, they could. It depends on the reason they were selling it. Emoji art for me time. Then don't spaz out. Take a deep breath, Pebbles. Before you try to express, take a deep breath. Whenever someone can see art and identify the artist, that's major. He probably needed the money. Word, you can find my art at your local art garbage bin. Yeah, he probably needed the cash. And you're right, that is major. I mean, I had a certain somebody come by on the beach maybe like 2 months ago, and we exchanged numbers, and they hit me up. They wanted to do this, you know, whatnot. My tooth at the time, I had to go get my tooth pulled, and I wanted to just recoup, you know. And then, well, I haven't hit them back yet because I just been in my flow, yo. I've been in my flow doing things my way. But one thing these people do want is, or mention, they want it to be cohesive, you know. And I completely understand, but right now, I'm just doing my thing. So, yeah, when you have artwork that's all over the place, it's hard for people to pin it as yours. That's why people sometimes have a style and they just stick to that and they just do that. It's it's for recognition. I wouldn't say clout, you know what I mean, but it's for recognition, stuff like that. It's for surely like recognition. Yeah. Amizu, you're a master. And you know it. This one's smaller. I gotta zoom in a bit. If I can find it, where I even put it. Oh. Yeah. My bro V gave me this frame. So it's like a little gift. He found it and he immediately thought of me. I appreciate that. I just so happen to have a piece small enough to go in it. So let me get my double-sided tape. See if I could do this. Once we all take on heavenly consciousness, money will be obsolete. True that. True that. It's man, you know, money does what money does, man. It's wild. Should I try to take this out? Maybe not. Yeah, I like, I don't know. You know, I need it. I most certainly need it. I don't know. Look, I'll just stop there. Yeah, I need it. You know, I do. But once we start to look past that on a bigger scale, we'll understand it's not what's needed most. The answer is it's love. It's communication. That's what we need. Misunderstandings is what leads us to not being able to work out our differences. So that's why most of my relationships in the past turned out the way they did. You know, it wasn't a failure, but because I didn't thoroughly communicate. Or I could have communicated better than I did. Oh, that's how it can come out. I could have communicated better. But again, the past is the past. You know, I'm doing that now within myself, and that's where it starts. Communication. Art isn't talent, art is practice. Hey, you said that yesterday, art is practice. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. That's deep. That's deep though. That's deep. Art is practice. But no, it's talent too. But I don't know. Pray, Marie, Amizu, come on, y'all. I thought about this yesterday. I'm not the smartest person in the room, and I like that. So what do y'all say? I like what Pebbles said. Is art talent or practice? It has to be collective, we the people, true. Art is about how we improve over time. Because I used to draw humans as circles with limbs and faces, but now I can draw bodies properly now. And when I look back, I'm like, wow, I really improved, huh? Yeah, it's more like practice in my opinion. Hey, I feel that. I feel that. I just joined What Are You Making because it looks really good. What's up, Heron? I got this little, oops, I accidentally like my own stream. I don't know, take that away. I have this drawing for a while now. And to me, it feels balanced. So someone gifted me this frame. I think they line up perfectly. So I'm gonna put it in there. And sometimes I like to just go with it. You know, does that burgundy need to be there? Well, maybe. You know, maybe it does. You know, so I'm gonna line that on up, man, and put that on in there. And see, the thing about these pieces, sometimes I do share them with people, of course. However, sometimes I take them with me when I travel. They're small enough to go wherever I go, and they're their daily reminder, you know? And for me, it's really just about being present and responding to life that's happening now. That's what I have to do. And all that's going to come from my emotions and how I feel. If I can control my panel, man, every day is the best day ever. So yeah, that's like, thank you, V. This is perfect. And again, you know, I learned from things I picked up, and I remember when I used to write rhymes, I would write I would write without a beat, and later I could just put it to the beat. And I found out that 50 Cent does that. Wiz Khalifa might even do it or something, but you can draw and make art. Of course, you guys know this, but I draw and make art, and then later I frame it. You know, sometimes it just has to live as is, and then the frame, you know what I'm saying, it comes to be, and then it's perfect. It just lines up perfectly. Perfect. Now, the next thing is the price. If I were to take it outside, how much is it? That's the thing, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's the thing. I had this little drawing for months. The frame was gifted to me from, you know, a dear person, but it's like, does it matter if it was gifted to me by V or someone or a stranger, or if I found it? Does that matter? Does that make a difference and all that? Well, it's how much does it mean to you? Well, in that case, my life. What do you mean? How much does it mean to me? What do you? What? That, it's invaluable then. What do you? Oh man, I don't know. What are we talking? What are you talking about? It's like a. What was it? It's not a Polly Pocket. It's not a not a Digimon. What was that little egg game? It's not that. It's actually not gonna have that stand either. Oh, you know what? I could just be silly and break it, and it'll have its own little stand. But this gotta come off for now. Look, later I can bend it to give it its little stand in there, but I kinda want it to not have one, so it can be more like versatile. I can move it more places. So yeah, you come on out of there. It's nice knowing you while it lasted. You know what I mean? Like man, just little pocket power. Just throw it in the pocket, like boom. But I got it there. Always to remind me. I like this. Now the thing is, you know what? I'm going with it. I'm going with it. Because I made it. Isn't that what he said? Because I made it. I'm going with it. I'm about to glue it. Never coming out, never coming in and out, never coming out. No, 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 no. I'm gonna glue it. You ain't gonna find this in Goodwill for $3.99. I'm gluing that, right? And then I'm gonna put something like this, so it's just in the middle of it, just enough weight, right in the middle, where it's supposed to be, if you know what I mean. Right there in the middle, so it can put that weight on it. I just want us to see just for a moment how this lines up perfectly. This is what the surgeons be doing. Scalpel. Scalpel. Do like that. Okay. You gotta press this down. Put that down. This is astute over there with his little thing where you gotta solder on the motherboard. I just need to make sure the glue is in all the right places. Not too much, because it's going to seep through, but at this point, who cares if it does? Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? And do that. Hey, I got my point across, so I made it, right? Okay, and then this is it right here. This is the settler. Oh my God, did you see that? It goes down, it's like let that sit and zzz, 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 let that breathe. Hopefully it doesn't get stuck to the book because I put too much damn glue. Ooh. Got this giant, you know. Skeet, 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 skeet. Oh. Oops. Left some glue up at the top. This is what happens when you don't measure your cut. So don't be like me and not measure the cut properly. Make sure you line that thing on up right, you know what I mean? Again. Okay. One more. And I'm out that motherfucker door. Why? Because it's only been a minute, 1 hour and 2 minutes. I know how to count. 60 seconds is a minute. I've been on here 1 hour. Y'all, I'm doing great with timing today. Imperfections just add personality. You're right about that. You're right about that. I always say my art is precious, not perfect. You know what I'm saying? I mean, watch what I'm about to do. Judge me. I don't care. No, I don't say. Watch this. Watch what I'm about to do. Oh, what's up, Satiko? What's up? Damn, you're so right, Pray. All right, let me see. I got to catch up. What am I doing online? Nah, I don't draw a lot. Not much practice here. Oh, let me back up a bit, man. Dang, you too close, cut. You too close. You doing the most. This channel is about life, art, and expressing ourselves, Heron. Why, thank you for that. You said it better than I could. This channel is about life, art, and expressing ourselves. I think it is practice and desire. Anyone can create, but it takes the want to be an artist to truly call yourself one. For real. For real. I mean, you know, there's some people who make stuffed animal dolls, you know, from scratch. You know, there's people who, you know, those people who take that little yarn gun and it goes, and they put the design into the canvas or the material. Y'all, there's people who do ceramics. There's so many forms of art, and it's all beautiful. Please, just make your art. Anybody listening, just make your art. The world needs it. You know that already. It's like Prey said. I'm about to read it. I'm about to read what he said, and it's the truth. It's practice and it's desire. Some people, like, why did I go live 4 or 5 days this week, but not last week or the week before, or whatever? Because I wanted to. That's why, you know? Somebody else might want to, but they don't desire it, right? It's a collective of ingredients. So, yeah, y'all, like, artists are different. We don't trust our abilities. That's what I was gonna say, bro. We don't trust our abilities. Y'all think I'm more confident than you or something? You know what I'm saying? You think I know more than you or something? What do you? Aren't you? You got internet? You got Wi-Fi? You got YouTube channel? You got something to share? We the same? We the same. We don't trust our abilities. This is me learning to trust my abilities. What's up, Satiko? I also draw, and I think I'm really progressing. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. You got some art on your page. I'm making art, so give me requests and I'll do it. Hey, 4 days ago, Heron. Heron, let's go. Let's go. Airbender. Heron, look at my shirt. See, look, I just want to show y'all this because everything is connected in its own way. Or maybe I'm just tripping. Look at this. Look at this thumbnail. What is on this little character's head? An arrow. Hey, what is that triangle holding? A gun? Nah. He got an arrow on his head. So maybe Heron can see the arrow on my shirt. You know what I mean? Put it on my head if you want to. But we going up, bruh. You see it? We going up. We going up. We going forward. But I can't go backward. I'm going up or forward. I can't go backwards. And I've learned when I play football, if I juke to the left or the right, that's just going to wear and tear my ligaments. I need to go straight. I need to go straight forward. Forge ahead. That's what I need to do. Or that's what I'm doing. Gracefully. Better or worse is subjective. I was drawing praying hands at 8. You're right. Better or worse is subjective. You right? You right? Nice, Hugh. Bless you. Bless you, Hugh. Tamagotchi. I've heard of that before. What's Tamagotchi? It's about imagination. Most parents in school break you totally out of your mind. Dang, dog. Dang. Yeah, I spent too much time in the principal's office and in-house detention in school. It's called in-house. It was in-house detention. Too much time doing that, bro. Man. But okay, it's all good. I'm here now. I'm making art now. I'm being creative now. I was just doing the wrong things. Do it for you. They always stay by your side to protect you no matter what. Hey, I'm your Tamagotchi. Do it for you. Plus, my vision is better than 2020. How'd you do that? How'd you do that? I gotta go take an eye exam. Like I said, I think I'm gonna go next week. I don't know. My vision keep being the same over the years, but it seems like if you wear glasses and you don't do eye exercises, your vision will get worse. You know what I'm saying? So I got a choice to make. Or maybe they're gonna have a new surgery later. Painless. A little time, but painless. And I can swap out my eyes and shit. You know? Go ahead, Pebbles. Yeah, art isn't bound to just drawing and painting. It's the effort that counts. There's so many kinds, y'all. Cooking, culinary arts. You know what I'm saying? For real. We wouldn't have all the culture we have in the world without art. And we'll lose culture in the future if we don't keep creating. That part, we're going to lose it. This is important. We wouldn't have none of this. This table, this bottle, these tools, this pencil, all of this ring, me, these glasses, all of that. These little hairs on me, it's all art. And without it, oh my gosh, dude. And if we stop making art, what will the future have? AI? Let's go, y'all. We don't trust our abilities because we want to be a show-off. Do it for self and watch how good it looks. All right, I'm going to try. Pray. I like drawing the balance somehow. I guess my subconscious does. I said I want to draw a happy and a sad face in these two boxes. Because I already got me happily in my little like a rock. Oh, like a rock. And passion fruit underneath. I got them right here, if you don't believe. Here it is. Here it is. There it is. So, what was I saying? I was trying to make a point. Oh, the point is, I'm good. So if I'm good, then this should be good. All I got to do is transmute the goodness. So let me see if I can do this for me and not show off, even though I am on camera, because I'm trying to do this together, if that makes sense. I don't want to make videos. I want to go live. I'm good. Just woke up. It's past 4 a.m. in Japan. For sure. That was my introduction. Avery, oh my God. Oh my God. Um, um, okay. It it pertains to the lesson of today. Okay, bear with me. So let's get a little juju going. Oops. Let's get a little juju going in here. Let me connect with the indentation marks on the paper. And let me do what I want to do. Let me do what I want to do. Right? Do I want it on the left? Do I want it on the right? You know what? How about I just start? Vibes, I shall stay. Hey, what up, though? What up, though? I mean, it's got a little natural mixed with a factual. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like that. It really be like that. You know, and that's okay. I accept it. I should. Right? It's mine, but it matters. All of that matters because that's where it's coming from. This is coming from my creative juices. You know, and I care. I care. I care. I care. I care. And sometimes I have to use, what's around me to kind of get the point across. You get. Juju activated. Let's go. Let's go, Ant. I swear I'm superhuman sometimes. I guess that's what a mutant is. My genes were mutated, which caused me to be born with deformity slash disability. 100%. 100%. That's how it works. That's how you got the abilities. I understand. I got you, bro. Like 2 Chainz was like, I'm different. Yeah. No, you really different. Naturally, you different. I get it. Uh-oh, you just mentioned me in something. I get it though. You different. Boy, I put the shading on this one. Ooh. Now I'm gonna try to keep him shaded and then the other side, no shade. No shade in the champagne room. Hey, look at you. I see you. Look at you posting more pictures, Heron. Look at you. I see that. I see that. But pray I get it. I swear I'm superhuman sometimes. I guess that's what a mutant gene is. Yep. And fasting will do it to us too. My genes were mutated, which caused me to be born with deformity slash disability slash advanced naturally advanced nervous nerve capabilities or something like that, right? It's all coming from your nerves in a way, like your reflexes, your even thinking is receptors, like you know what I'm saying, bro. If one thing, when it comes to attributes, like Marie, for example, I don't know everything, so I'm not saying like that, but I know if Marie loses vision in one of her eyes, she might pick up hearing in one of her ears. She might pick up the sensitivity in her fingerprints on one of her hands. You know what I'm saying? But we're machines. It's gonna try to equalize itself the best it can. And all that matters is we're genetic. We're hormonal. That's what all this is. Oh yeah, let me cover him up. Why you over there looking at me while I'm drawing your other partner half? All right. Oops, I just started drawing. Didn't even think. Oops, I'm doing it. Won't even blink. Oops. Was I supposed to start with the nose, the eye, the hand? What? How, how does it go? And who says so? She. I take that. I mean, what? Hey, what am I gonna do? Do it over? What I'm gonna do? Do it over? We don't do that. Round here, round here, round here, round. Nah, shit. I mean, unless it's necessary, we don't do that around here. Why? Cause the vision stay clear. I'm gonna show you right now. Shit, I might take a bow. Cause I got my point across. And this right here, I am the boss. It's like I did a body toss. Man, hold up. Let me frame it first. Hold up. Almost. Let me finish the job. That's how you get paid, right? I gotta finish the job, man. Yeah, my nervous system is hyperactive. I'm very empathetic. I'm very empathetic. You mean empathic or empathetic? No, you're empathetic. Yeah. And does that say empathic? It says empathetic. I know what you mean, dog. I know what you mean. Dude, you're psychic. I know you're psychic too. I know what you mean. It's like, look, sometimes, bro, it's like the Matrix. I'm out and about. I see a moment happening. It's like my mind is trying to tell me I can control my mind. Because sometimes I see the thing happening and it slows down, but I didn't do that. But the way it slowed down is letting me know I see things before they happen. So I actually kind of can respond right in the instant. The same way when Whitney brought up the poem, those who are who the meek aren't or is not or something like that. The way the horse, the stallion, in an instant, can adhere to this command. It's like the same way with life in our mind, y'all. I'm not saying you can slow things up and slow things down and speed them up, but you can be aware that you can be aware, and you can take it from there. We all have these abilities. They're just dormant in most. Exactly, y'all. I know my pineal gland, even if it is calcified, that thing be firing off, boy. That thing be hitting, man. I'm on it. And I'm on, wipe me down. 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 And I'm on. And I'm on. And I woke up in this morning doing my art, and I got on live, and I'm doing it again. Wipe me down. I got that glass, got the screen Windex, and I'm wiping that shit till it's clean as a bitch. Wipe me down. Come on now. Put the thing up on the paper, didn't think. I just draw that shit in an instant with a blank. There it is. But like Pebble said, it's not talent, it's practice. As I'm on, as I'm on, as I'm on. What, somebody else gonna put me on? Somebody else gonna tell me I'm on? I gotta be on first. Man, I've been on since the day I was born. It's up to me to realize it. It's up to me for me to wake up and pay attention. Well, we was singing Sister Act, wasn't we? If you wanna be somebody, if you wanna go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention. If you wanna be an artist, if you wanna express yourself, you better wake up and apply your creativity. Sometimes I do it clearer, okay, I do. Sometimes I make it more legible and you know what I'm saying? Oh, I threw it over there. Duster, come here. Alexa, tell the duster to come here. Oh, it's not gonna come. Is the glass becoming more clean because I'm wiping it more? No, it's probably becoming more dirty. But the intention, is there. The glass feels it. I feel it. The drawing feels it. I nailed it. I always do. She'll tell you too. Let's go. Look, does it matter what the back look like? There's people who wear outfits and they only care what the back look like, right? Okay, so this is different. Art, usually we care what the front look like. Bear with me. Was that a comparison, Amizu? No, right? That wasn't a comparison. Don't. That was an observation. What matters is I get it in there. Well, you ready for another one of my rookie cuts with no measure? like a George Foreman grill. Just press that thing on in there, man. That feels good. That feels good. And I'll use the scraps. Yeah. Yeah. Do I want... For now, I'll leave this on here, but I usually tear them off. However, I did get my point across, though. I did what I wanted to do. Amizu said, make your art. Well, I did. Because it's him. That's him on the same day, almost feeling the same way, if you catch my drift. Balance, though. I like the little guy, man. What's up, man? Where you came from? What's up, Dragon Ball fan? When I found this frame the other day, that's what I wanted to do. Sometimes I do Vijay and the other, you know what I mean? But the emotions is where it's at for this one. Add that to the little pile right there. Yo, simple. Did I do one this morning? I did. This is today's. Feel me? Oh gosh. I'm gonna end up gluing the darn. Let me get my scalpel. I'm gonna end up gluing the spray paint to the back of the. Okay, that should be okay though. Let me see if it came through the front. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Dang. Okay. I got it early enough to be able to wipe that off. It stained the drawing a little bit, but I always do that. I always put too much Gorilla Glue. I guess that's just my thing to do. Now I'm getting it all on my fingers. I need to chill. Damn it. Whew, it's getting hot in here. Whew. Open the window. Whoo! I can breathe again, breathe again. Na 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 na. I got this glue all on my hands. Damn it, y'all! I put too much glue on that. We'll see how it turns out though. I'll show you later. Post a little picture. It's about that time. Boom. 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 I love it. Thank you. Me too. Thank you, Jack. I think it came out perfect. For what I was trying to do, I think that came out perfectly. Me, man, look. I'm a one and done kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? After I bust once, bro, that's it for the night, dog. You know what I'm saying? No, what I mean is, usually when I make a piece of art, I approach it like this, bro. I'll take the frame off and hit this dolo. Hey, is it Friday or Thursday? It's Friday. Damn. Damn, Friday? What? I'll take this off and tape it down and make art on it, or put it on the wall if I want to stand up, and then put it in. Or I'll tape the outside of the frame with the blue painter's tape and hit the piece up. Sometimes I like to do them separately. Sometimes I like to do it while it's in there, just let it spill onto the frame. It depends. Oh, but yeah, I usually just have an intention and I go for it. And that Jane worked out, bruh. It was perfect. And I keep saying I need to do this one, but I told y'all that I was going to do one of the three yesterday. I did say that, and I did. I did this one. This was one of the three that I showed you. This is one. This is two. The frame. This was the second frame. And this is the third one. So I'll do this one today. I'll do this one today. But I think I want to do it outside the frame and then put it in the frame. I think it's 11 by 14. Boom. So this I'll do today, and I'll enjoy. And for the remainder, I'll enjoy. That's what I'll do. So, hey, y'all, thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate those. And thank you for sharing your time with me. Anything you want to say it to me. 'Cause I'm about to do my 40 for the shorty, and I'm out of here. Oh, Lordy. That way I can keep the time down, right? Come on, y'all. It's, Heron drew me. It's 1 hour. Is that 1 hour and 34 minutes? Something like that, right? Who's counting? Let me see. Sometimes I do this, Heron. Oh. I thought you had a new one. New one. Oh, the notification is just coming in late. Yeah, I see that, Heron. Keep making art. I'll just say you're an inspiration and I aspire to appreciate life the way you seem. Oh, oh man. Oh man. Let's go. Thank you, Heron. Oh, I'll show it, Heron. I'll show it. Just make some new ones. Make some new ones. You know what I mean? Like I'll show your older stuff, dude. Some of my art. Shout out to Dondrell for supporting me. You're welcome, man. Shout out to you too for making these characters. Look at that. I like the eyes on this. My favorite is this one. Yo, Heron, keep it up. Because I like oh, yeah, I like these little stuff. Look at that little monster. Look like he got mushroom on him, but give him some eyes and the teeth or whatever. I mean, you do your thing, but make your art, man. Cause look, it's all questionable. It's all questionable. Random drawing video. Let's go. You got more than some people. Wow, you used the dang tablet? Let's go. Oh, 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 he's a little sad puppy today. Let's go. See? Y'all gonna have me doing art on mines. Look at those teeth. Little Mike and Ike's. Was that a tear that just dropped? Oh, it was the mouse cursor thingy. Yo, Heron, keep it up. Stay creative. Stay creative. My animation posted. Nice, Heron. Like, stay creative, yo. Well, we can't use that word, Pebbles, but I see it. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna use that word because that happened this week and that wasn't nice. You know what I'm saying? So we're not gonna use that word. You know what I'm saying? It's meant to be a bandana. Oh, the white and red on the dude's head. I seen it. I like the expression on the girl with the red eyes and the black hair. Dang, that was fast, Pebbles. I'll be watching that later. it's a little, it's a little character doing like that. But that word, it's not a bad word on that. I just ain't trying to put that word on that. Yeah, I mean, but look, it's about that time. Man, I hope this doesn't bleed through too much. I put too much glue on it. I gotta learn. I gotta learn my lesson. I just have to. It's the only way. It's the only way, Star Fox. Dude, I don't have to keep it. I gotta keep it now. With all the mess around me in life, I have to maintain my composure. So be it. I'll keep it. The blue guy you said you like. Yeah, I know. And also, sorry, it's just a part of the horror game. I know it's part of the art. I'm sure. 40 for the shorty, yes, yes, Marie, it's that time. It's that time. I just don't want to use that word, Pebbles. We got to keep things on a positive note today. That happened this week in America, and it's so wild that stuff like that happens in the world. I can't believe it. And so me making art, me being positive, I think, and me doing push-ups is good. It's good. It's a good contribution to the nothingness that we have here. So let's go. Let's go. Nothingness and everything. Okay, balance. Let's go. We're doing 50 today, Marie. A little slow, but bear with me. There we go. I got the mic in my hand now. Oh yeah. That feels so good, y'all. Health is wealth, right? Oh, whoo. 50 for the nifty, right? Little nifty 50. Little nifty 50. Let me come over here so I can at least, like, who wants to not see what's on the screen? This is a positive place. I second that. I keep looking at the big black and white art. That looks like Mother Teresa. Hey, this one's gonna need some color, yo. Amizu, I'm not trying to compare. Maybe, maybe I am, but I know there's artists, excuse me, who have the audacity, excuse me, the audacity to leave this painting like this. If it's finished to them, it's finished to them. Who are we to say it's not? But I think, my mind wants to add some color to it. I put it there thinking I'm gonna add color to it later, so. Or, I might move that canvas and put two smaller ones in its place. I can do what I want. I'm learning. Might want to get back to that one later. I like the Friday Happy Meal. Look at that one. That Friday Happy Meal up there. I like that one, dog. You feel me? Let me read what y'all say though, man. I don't want to hold you too much longer. Thank you, Pray. I'm grateful I can make this stuff. I mainly use MS Paint. What's that? Or some Middle Eastern woman. It's a figure with multiple emotions. You know what I'm saying? It's the shoulder right here. By the way, I hope you like the paper figures I made. If you saw it, I'm just yapping. You taking my word? Oh, I see it now. Wow. Oh, they got a chainsaw, huh? Look at you. She said, no more escaping now, my dear. Now, dear. But check you out. Check you out. Got your little art desk. Check you out. What does it say on the back? You are idiot. You are an idiot. Okay. Hey, let's go. Got your little chess pieces. I want to push the button. Yeet. Yeet. Those are cute. How did you, how'd you stick it together? No glue? Oh, staples. Or no? How'd you stick that together? Nice, Pebbles. That's not okay. Yeah, take me to school real quick, bro. I must be on my way, but I hope everyone has a fantastic day, night, evening, and morning. Damn, he's even blessing you for tomorrow. I must be on my way, but I hope everyone has a fantastic day, night, evening, and morning. I hope to be here for the next fantastic stream. Man, appreciate that. It'll be sometime soon. Next week for sure, maybe sooner. We shall see. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, take care, Jack. Appreciate you coming through. It's been a minute, man. But thank you for coming by, bruh. Thank you. You drew me. Oh, I went to Marie's page, which I need to check out. It's been a minute. Marie, how you? How you doing over there? Sometimes it doesn't show unless I refresh the app. Hear him, but I don't want to hold him too much, everybody too much longer, dog. You know what I'm saying? Mizu says that's not comparing, that's a choice. I ain't even in the thing. My bad. That's not comparing, that is a choice. An aesthetic decision. Facts. Facts. Okay. Yeah, it is. Yeah, some of they artists do what they want. They're like, you know what? I'm not coloring that. It's done. Whatever. Tell me about the one on the top. Which one? Up here? The face up top with the hat on? With the colors on it? There? I'm not, hey, thank y'all for the thumbs up. Marie, with that one, all I can say is it's like that's the Pirate of the Caribbean. You know, he's on his high horse, he's got on his high hat, he's got the piercing in his eyes, that look of determination, but he's got a smile. So he's confident. That's the confident captain right there. That's what's going on up there. And on this one, I was supposed to find something to make his teeth like little chiclets. I want to put little marks on the smile, just so it's not a basic smile. But he has a screw as a nose, and two bolts as his eyes. So it's like items I found. Actually, all four of these things I found. Found that on the ground too. But that's what's going on though, man. That's a confident captain right there. That's major gain. That ain't major pain. That's major gain. We gaintaining for real. I mean, are we not? Look at us. I love MS Paint. That's so cool. What is that? Thanks. I can make a tutorial if you want. Your choice. I like the last one though. We good. Yes, I love it. Yeah, that's a confident captain right there, Marie. I love it too. I enjoy sitting with my paintings sometimes. You feel me? I don't sell them all, y'all. I told you I ain't got no money. I don't sell them all. You know, I sell a lot of them, but not them all. And then I live with them. This one I was thinking about using the oil stick to darken and bolden the lines, and thinking, however, I'm not. I see him. He has two faces actually, because it's abstract. It's intuition. It's not me doing it. But I see the emotions at display, so I don't want to try to make it thicker because it doesn't need to be. So I'm gonna hit it with some color later. You feel me? I'll fill it in as I go. But it's just, here it is. It was blank a week or two ago, right? When I came back on here, wasn't the wall empty? And then I started one by one, as I always do. As we should, y'all. So, to match my shirt today, let me put it back on. Whoa! Oh, oh! Put it back on. I know I'm blinding you with all this beauty. Let me hold up. Let me try to make it make sense a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yo. And we rise up, and we rise up. Real talk. I like the Confident Captain. MS Paint equal Microsoft Paint. Oh, for sure. Like I said, I got to use my tablet more. I have the pencil. I have the time and the space. I have the mind. I have the drive, and I will. That's my word. So, y'all, thank you for the hearts in the building. I see that. I appreciate that. Let me add something for myself, too. The concept of feeling as you go is cool. To see what you would do. Starting with the empty canvas and drawing a bitch each day would be cool, too. That's true as well. That's true as well. Avery. Avery is over there killing it. What? Finished sketch brought to life. Avery. You over there killing it. Look at this. Excuse me. The drawings on the wall. He's sitting on the weight bench. Got the leaves coming in and stuff. He's sitting on the weight bench. Look at the red on the weight bench, though. That is so good. That red is fire. Got the little drawings on the wall. The folder with the documents, video game, laptop over there, cup holder with the pencils. Man. Oh, the sun rays. Oh. Into the light. Caroline. That's hard. You put a shadow behind him when the light came in. I synced it. You put a shadow behind him. What the? Look at this little one at the bottom. Wow, no eyes for the illusion. Okay. Man, let's go, man. Y'all better stop. I mean, y'all better start making more art and posting it. That's fire. Man, thank you. What the? Not poltergeist. Step into the light, Carolyn.
Smells like testosterone.
Step into the light.
Did you just measure?
I did do my short. Yeah, I did.
yeah,
I did a nifty 50. That
Smells like it.
I had to open the window.
Ooh.
When I went to Whole Foods this morning, y'all, I looked at some deodorant. It was like natural with Palo Santo or something.
No, I don't do that. Don't do
I'm not gonna do it. And I read it, and it was like, if this is your first time going all natural, give your body 2 weeks to adjust. Man, I put that shit back down. I don't want 2 weeks to adjust to deodorant. I want to just get up and go. Okay. But yeah, step into the light, y'all. We already come from the dark. But those are cool, Avery. I got like a Daria. You remember Daria from I guess MTV? I got a Daria vibe and a Beavis and Butthead. I'm just saying, like the cartoonist look, you know what I'm saying? Like you did it. But that's dope. The weight bench was cool. The red on there, the drawings on the wall, the plant started growing. All that, man, y'all know what y'all be doing. I'm doing a Japanese lesson right now. Well, you keep that up, and it will be subarashi desu. Okay, it will be great. All right. Dozo, you first. You first, Heron. Y'all. No. No. I'm just kidding. It's time to go. I need to stop looking around trying to find something else. It's time to go. This is dry.
Wow.
And I'll clean it the best I can. I put too much glue on it. Am I riding the table over there?
Yes.
I put too much glue on it. I'm going to try to clean it off after or something.
What is it? It's fine. It gives character.
True.
I like it. It's perfect. Where'd you get that tiny frame? It's beautiful.
V? V gave it to me.
Wow.
V gave me this one today. For $4. $4 holla, yeah. And I'm going to just make it all gooky and gooky and gooky and gooky.
Perfect.
Came from my bro V. I gave him a cookie. I like this, y'all. So that's it. I'm going to do my homework today. I'm going to do that piece of art that I said I would. You don't gotta hold me to it. Haha, I made a silly art of the two paper figures. OG, you be going live every day these days. We eating good. Listen, Wyatt, I turned off ads, okay? I'm not trying to get no ad revenue. I want super chats, okay? But really, bruh, I hope y'all didn't get ads. I'm gonna work that out the best I can because the ads aren't from me. That's for the YouTube platform doing that. And the pennies that I would get from views, I don't kind of don't want. So for now, hopefully y'all don't have to worry about that disrupting the stream because, like I said, you should get YouTube Premium anyway. Take advantage of the perks for the platform, but it ain't even about that, cool. It ain't even about that. So yeah, Wyatt, I told him don't try it. What's up, Gaddy? Yeah, very cool. Yeah, maybe you didn't experience them today, Marie. I turned them things off. Or what I did was I told YouTube I'll select them later. And so that means there shouldn't be none rolling right now because I have to select where I want them to go later. And since I'm not going to select them, they should be only at the beginning and the end. That's it or something. I don't know. Don't care. We'll talk about that later. I wish I could comment images so I could show you the fan art I made of you. Comment in his images. TT. Yo. Yo. I'm restarting the app real quick right now, Heron. TT. What's up? What? What's up, TT? Practice makes progress. Ready? And that ain't me. Is that me? Heron? Oh. That's the one of me. This is hilarious, y'all. Look at my pink lips. Heron. Oh, this is my hat today? I look like the chef off South Park. Wow. That is so funny. So you see me as a black man. You see me as a black man, my nigga. Nah, stop. Yeah, with the orange glasses.
I like your lipstick.
He got me with the pink lips. It's so funny. Yo. 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 Thank you, bro. Thank you, Heron. That's cute. I like that. Thumbs up. That's so funny. Oh, wow. That's so funny. What's up, TT? Terry J. What's up, Terry? TT, tell us something. The stream is about to end. So tell us something for the weekend. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? How's life? Leave us with something. I definitely put it back. Um, what I need to do, Marie? Put what back? What did I move? I definitely put it back. It looks cute. Me? What did I do? What are y'all talking about? Has everyone here drawn you? Nah. Nah, not everyone. Oh, speaking of, y'all look at my screen cover. Prey drew me and I love this one. He got my little abstract art in the back. He got me sitting on my shoulders. Man, I love that. My little glasses. That's fire. I just got out of school not too long ago, and not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday, money. I'm dancing at a football game. TT, what the hell is going on? What is going on, TT? What are you doing dancing at a football game? Don't tell me all that practice is working out for you. You a cheerleader or something? They got you going on at halftime? You about to do a halftime show like Beyonce? TT, don't make me go look at the channel and laugh some more. Wait, is it on there or is throwback? Let me see. It's been a good hot minute. Okay, it's throwbacks. That was long time ago. Well, I got to see it. I remember. TT said she dancing at the Super Bowl, y'all. Halftime. Wow. Wow. Keep fighting. You're doing great. Well, if that ain't the damn best advice she could have ever gave me or us, damn. I most certainly will. Keep fighting. You're doing great. Say something to end with, OG. Something about life. Hey, TT just did. The art I made posted. Love you, Dondrell. Your lives are so special. Like the people in the chat. That's what I'm talking about. I'm telling you, I want to go. Hey that, hey that, hey that, hey that. That's how good I feel. I just want to. Why not? Y'all. Oh, you make me feel. You make me feel like a natural, an artist. Oh, yes, you do. Y'all make me feel like a natural artist. I already did, probably am, but now that we're adding to it, I really feel it. And it feels good. Humans, we do want attention. And we do want validation. We may not always get what we want, but some of us do. Just don't let it get to my head. No, no, no. That's all. I love you too, Marie. I love you too. There were no ads. Boom. Yeah, I ain't trying to hit y'all with all that noise and nonsense. The ads kind of be loud too. I just know they disturb me when I'm watching something. And I would rather people have just a straight through experience than the ads for now. That's what I think. So that's what I'm doing. I have to go. Thanks for supporting my art, Dondrell Heron. You're welcome. Keep creating, young man. You got it. Damn, Dondrell, me careful with the hammer, right? Hey, this the little one right here. This the little mini me. Like this little jank, right? Like that. I am on the dance team. Let's go, TT. Show them now. See you later, Heron. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy yourself, okay? Am I late? What time we got to be there?
1:20. It's 1:30.
What time?
I have to be there in 10 minutes.
Okay. I hope you find the art silly or funny. You know I do, Pebbles. You know I do. But I had to check that one out later. That's a whole story with the idiot people. Let's go. Why it says let's go. Oops, I like my own stream. I'm about to try it. I'm about to try it. You hear? I might post art and stuff on my channel. You should. Look, the more art y'all post, the less it's just about me, okay? I truly enjoy being on here and it being about me, but I like y'all too, and I want to see what y'all do. So let's do that, okay? I showed y'all my little sketch for today that I already did in my little notepad. And for now, I don't know what my lives will be like this weekend. I don't even know if I'm going out there on the strip today. I'm going to help Kikuyo carry some of her stuff to the spot, and she can do some sewing for a client. I'm just really I'm in the midst of it all, y'all. And I can do like this. And when it comes to my hand, I take a look, oh, you know, and if I don't want, I just let it go. You know, it's what we attract. It's like this. This is my message for today. Today, screw this. Okay? We've seen enough of that. Enough of that. The message for today. Thank you all for coming through, sharing space and time. TT, I'm serious. Shout out to you for your dance team. Right? Shout out to you. I seen her funny dances, y'all. Wait till I get some music going. Y'all gonna laugh. Y'all gonna laugh. What? What? Thank you all for coming through, sharing space and time. Okay? Please, I hope you stay creative. You better dance too. Oh man, I'm gonna get it in, dog. All right. Shout out to y'all. Hearts to all of y'all. Big hug to everyone who wants to receive it. Listen. Listen, y'all. You hear my heartbeat? Listen. Be confident and express yourself confidently. And try to get where you got to be on time. Oops. But, nah, just show up and show out. I said the same thing for months, y'all. Since the day you called my first live, I'm saying the same thing. Mind up. Express yourself. Figure it out. Make it happen. Live your life. Enjoy your mess. More than anything, enjoy yourself. Alright? Shout out to all of y'all. You know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Amizu, Marie, y'all keep hitting me where it feels good, doesn't hurt. I need to grow. I'm doing just that. So the message for today is acrylic attracts, and so do you with your energy. Whether it's about manifestation or not, attract what you need for your life. Attract what's for you. Okay? I send this to you with strength and willpower. Okay? Attract what you need for your life. Send that juju out and bring it back to you. Peace and love. Till next time. You squeeze my soul out of me with love. Hey. Peace, y'all. I'll be back. Hold it down.